So this part is what we call the real me. Most of you guys have known me as a coach. Most of you guys have known me as a player. Most of you guys have seen me play. Most of you guys have never seen me play. And you're taking the time to check out the videos and the highlights. The fact of the matter is that it was never that good. It was never that easy. I started when I was a child, a 9-year-old kid from Venezuela, playing soccer for fun. I was scouted by the Venezuelan national team as young as the age of 13 years old. Started playing for the Venezuelan youth national team 2 years up. So I represented my country at the U15, U17, and even at the Olympic level. But the fact is that all that success was too overwhelming. And as a child, I didn't know how to handle it. So the problem with that was that I thought I was too good for my own good. And I became arrogant, I became prideful. And what happened after that, it was a very big lesson for me to learn. I was fortunate to come to the US at the age of 16 to the city of Dallas, Texas. And I started a new journey by myself with a beautiful family that housed me. And my years of high school were not the greatest. The reason why I say that is because actually I hardly play high school soccer. Not necessarily because of my soccer abilities, but because of my attitude. I thought again that I was just too good and I just wanted to do things my way. So the coach, and I give him respect for that, benched me many times. He only played me in some of the playoff games, but it was good enough to even then get a scholarship. Went to a Division II college in East Texas, and then from there I got scouted by one of the top powerhouses of soccer, which is Creighton University. Even while at Creighton, my pride and my arrogance took the best of me. And because of that, even though I play, sometimes I struggle with the coach. The problem with that is that I never really got the recognition that I thought I deserved. So the lesson that I want to teach our kids is, even if you're good, you have to be humble. After college, fortunate, was able to play pro, and the same thing happened. Too much pride, too much arrogance, and never willing to listen and to learn. Well, as I was telling you the story, when I first got called for the national team was when I was 13, 15, and 17. And then what I call my golden years, which is from my 20th to my 30th year, a 10-year career, I never got a call back. And I think the reason is because I was too prideful, and no coach wants to have a prideful player. The fact is that I stuck to the game that I loved the most, and at the end, after I was 33 years old, I was called once again to play for the U.S. futsal national team. It was the biggest honor. It was the greatest accomplishment because I never quit, but I believe God gave me another chance to redeem myself. So even though you see all these highlights when I was a young player, these highlights when I was a college player and as a pro, it took a lot. My advice for all the kids, once again, even if you're good, you have to stay humble. Even if you have accomplished things, you still gotta achieve for more. And I'm grateful that the game of soccer has actually shaped me to become a better man through this game.